almost every single morning when I wake up. The first thing I do before I open my eyes is ask my mother for a message for the day. So today's message was keep the faith. Keep the faith. Okay, to a lot of people that means a lot of different things, but it came from my mama, and I know exactly what that means. It means you bumped your head and you forgot where you were going. That's what that means. Did you forget where you're going to? Did you forget? Did you get so consumed by stuff that you kind of, sort of pivoted off your point? Yeah? Okay. So I'll just share with you mine. You think about yours. Okay. So, I want to, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to suppress a sneeze. I want to be able to give you everybody something for their birthday. Everybody. Now, mind you, your birthday is whenever I say your birthday is. So if I see, I don't know, a rose quartz and I think, oh, so and so would like that, I'm just gonna wrap it. Or if spirit tells me just to send the crystal, then I'll just send the crystal. Uh, and I'm just gonna send it to you, and I'll probably say something silly like "Happy birthday," and you'll be like, "Tasha, it's not my birthday." Well, whatever. It's a day, so happy birthday. You see, let your guard down, okay? Relax. Life really isn't meant. I know beyond a shadow of any of my old doubts that God did not intend for any of us. We didn't become born to be sick and stressed and oh geez, excuse me. Hello, babies. No, no, Mama's talking. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Sit down. Good girl. You gonna say good morning? Say good morning. I just woke up. It's time to go pee pee. So hurry up, Mom. Good girl. You stay right there. Good girl. So perhaps maybe over the past few days, you've gotten a little off kilter. Now, let me tell you what my off kilter is. It is not having the world turned upside down because of whatever's going on in Russia. It is not because of that C word that I don't want to say that's going on in the world. It's not because people have died. It's not because you found out you have cancer. My off kilter was the fact that I should just get a 1 bedroom instead of a 2 bedroom apartment. Then I'll have more money to send you stuff. I need to baby people. What can I say? I need to. I'm got all this mother stuff in me, and it needs to come out, and I want it to come out on you. So if you don't want to be pampered and loved and appreciated and valued, just put that in the comments so I could just bypass you and give a gift and your gift to someone else. Seriously, think about it. Think about how many good gifts you just bypass because, oh, you didn't see it, first of all, because you're too stressed out about whatever the hell's going on. That's not going to matter this time next year. No, it's not. So let's screw our head on a little bit tighter, take control of our emotions, and remember, you didn't decide to come here and have skin just to have hell every single day of your life. And you have a bad boss, you have a bad mate, you have a bad mortgage, you have a bad this, you have a bad, it's not bad. Those are all lessons you chose. Okay? So keep the faith. My mom is telling y'all, keep the faith. A lot of you all just lost your faith. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get my faith back. Yeah. I'm going to retitle this video. So in keeping the faith, could you move your booty over just a little bit? Just stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, thank you. See, now I got room for my elbow. And it's not bumping your butt. Or do you just like me bumping your butt? Huh? 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 She never leaves me room for my elbow, you guys. She always sits directly on my right fat hip. Remember faith. What caused you to lose your faith? I'm waiting for an answer. If you thought you knew, what would the answer be? What caused you to lose your faith? What caused you to lose your self esteem? See, and I know a lot of people go around blaming others. Well, because of you, you made me mad. No, 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 no. Stop all that childish bullshit. Nobody can make you do anything you choose to do, like losing your faith. It's not the husband's fault you lost your faith, you lost your way, you lost your whatever. It was you full grown. You make your own damn choices. You're not joined at the hip and spirit and well, okay, you are kind of joined at the spirit part. And yet you still have a body of your own to do what you need and want to do. Hi, Michelle. So today, remember faith. Remember childhood and playing and sitting on the kitchen floor at 3 in the morning, eating whatever you eat at 3 in the morning on the kitchen floor, and playing or coloring. Remember, we as youngsters used to sit on the floor and play and color and play jacks and pick up sticks and checkers and Chinese checkers on the floor. Do you remember those days? Do you remember your favorite Christmas when you woke up and you knew that bicycle was going to be there because, you know, Santa would never let you down, for those of you who believed in Santa? My black mother wasn't having no part of that. I work hard to pay for everything. Ain't no white man with a beard coming down. And we ain't got no damn chimney. So how he get in here? You know? Remember your faith, people. Come on. And people say, oh, well, nowadays it's so hard. No, it's always been hard. Back in my mother was born in 1929. I think bread was a nickel then. It was hard then too. It has always been giving you a choice. Did you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? A choice. A choice. It's not hard. It's a choice. God, devil, good, bad, yes, no, black, white, whatever. It's just a choice, people. Make a fucking choice and then don't fucking complain about it and blame the devil because, yesterday I had $5,000 and today I only had five. Well, the devil made me go gamble it away. Fuck you and your fucked up opinions. You chose to choose the most unwise thing to do, and you used your mortgage money to go gamble. It was a choice. You had fun gambling. You had fun drinking your money away. You had fun eating your money away. Yeah, I used to do that. And you had fun doing all these stupid things. They are stupid. Let me tell you, you got a problem with that? We can meet face to face and we can fully discuss how stupid that action was. And it was your choice. You chose those things. That has nothing to do with your faith. So because we like to eat or gamble or steal or, whatever, take advantage of this person to get those bottom shop shoes, red, whatever, or that whatever high priced car, that was your choice to be stupid and make the wrong decision. And I say it's wrong because usually things like that either get you dead or end up in prison, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could remember faith that way. Is this gonna put me in jail? Yeah, let me not do it. Let me go ahead and pay my mortgage so my wife doesn't put me in the hospital, or husband in California, or put me in jail. And then I have, 20 years to think about one split second decision to gamble the mortgage money away, or to sell the car for drugs, or to sell my daughter for drugs. Yeah, people really do that shit. Excuse me. Yeah, stupid. And today, I remember my faith and know that a simple choice of a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment will put me in bright, bright, bright Kelly green monetary position to love all over you. You know, the person you see in the comments, Michelle, she's going to start her own Etsy shop. I want to be able to give her no less than $500 a month when she opens her Etsy shop, because then I could spread all that crystal love at least to 100 different people. Just a little tiny clear quartz cluster. I don't know what it is about clusters. I feel everybody should have a cluster of something, starting with clear quartz. For me, and it's only my opinion, you have to do your own research. Yet I want to buy that from her so everybody could have their own programmable. I said programmable. Did you hear me? I said programmable crystal. Yes. Look it up. Do your own research. Don't ask me. Don't ask Michelle. Google the stuff for yourself. Do your own research, because there's bullshit out there and there's truth. We already know that. You have to decipher what's right for you. Don't come ask me for a reading, and don't be, well, Michelle, should I get this? Should I get, you follow your heart, stupid. Shut up and calm down. Follow your own heart. What's wrong with you? It's your choice to do better, have better, be better. And even if you get that one and you get home and say, oh, I should have got the other one, well, go back and buy the other one. Oh my goodness. You people really do need therapy. You know? Everybody doesn't have to lead you, as they say, by the nose. You know? Come on. Remember your faith. Remember who and what you are. Remember your purpose for being. If you don't know what it is, schedule a reading with me, and I'll let you know what it is. You know, come on. Think, feel, excuse me, feel. And when I say feel, I don't mean with your dick. I mean with your spirit. Feel, as in lead, let your spirit lead you, guide you. What is right for me right now? Okay, I was discussing with someone, and they're like, how do I find that? First of all, when you sit down to take a long shit, and you think, well, before I was Catholic until I was, I don't know, 13. And then at 13, I became a witch and everything felt really good. So what happened to that feel good feeling? What happened to that feel, whatever it was? Whatever it was, if it doesn't matter if you're Baptist, Pentecostal, blah 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 blah, whatever it was that made you feel good, let's try to keep that faith. When you felt good about that thing, what were you doing? Okay, let's do that for the next 3 weeks. Let's just try. Just try. Just try. Okay, so you were a witch at 13 and you sucked up all that knowledge and you read every single book on metaphysics and spiritualism and spirituality and blah, 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 blah. And you felt really good. So let's just go back there. And after 3 weeks, it takes 21 days to recreate a habit, you know. Yep, that's what spirit looks like to me. So that's why I chose bubbles. When I give readings and I say, there's a spirit here, blah, 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 this is what they show up as first. Those that can't come in fully and I can see their face or their body, that's what they look like to me. So that's why I chose that. Anyway, so, let me check the battery. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. And just see how that feels again. And if after 3 whole weeks, that doesn't feel good and you don't have your old self back and you remembered your faith and you're all groovy, then you would change it to something else and change it to something else and change it to something else until you feel like you got your groove back. Just keep changing it every 3 weeks. And then after that, you say, okay, well, I felt really good. I felt the best when I was, doing blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me go back to that. Let me stick to that for, 6 months this time. Okay. And just try it. Because think about this. In another year, you're going to look back and say, God, I wasted all that time doing that when I could have just chose to be happy with the present situation. It wasn't bad. It's not like you're doing drugs and, you're, I don't know, going out giving blowjobs to get drugs or candles or crosses or whatever your thing is. It's not that bad. How about this? How about just the notion, the faith that you're fine just the way you are? Nothing is broken. You're not out robbing liquor stores. You're not, taking drugs from the job, or if you're a nurse or something, you're not taking pencils and pens if you're a teacher. Oh, yeah, you buy your own pencils and pens. How silly of me. You know what I mean. You're not doing all that bad stuff to land you in jail, is what I'm saying. So remember your faith. Faith is the things that you can't see. Isn't that kind of like metaphysics? Isn't that rather witchy or metaphysically or, remember your faith. Remember how beautiful you are. Just like those bubbles on the screen. You're all of those bubbles. You're all the colors of the rainbow. You're all forms of chocolate and ice cream and cotton candy and pudding and all those other treats that usually make us smile. You're all of those things right now rolled up into one beautiful human being human. Yeah. What about that? And there's your faith. You have faith in something you can't see, and you have faith in yourself. Dun, dun, dun. What about that? What about not criticizing yourself because you thought about it after you already did blah 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 blah, and you said, "Oh, I should have did it this way." Well, get up and do it that way too, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. We don't have to have I spilt the milk crying party. Fuck that. You have too much good to do first for yourself, and then secondly for others. So right now, let's focus on a good memory. So, those of you who are parents, you remember when you had your first beautiful baby and it came out the womb. What was the first thing you did? I could tell you. You probably went, ah, and you didn't remember any of that pain, mothers. And dad, you don't remember any of that pain from her squeezing your hand and punching me in the face, from her being in so much labor pain. I don't know. Remember your faith, people. Remember faith. I walk by faith, not by sight. And I say that because it makes sense, not just because it's some passage in the Bible. Okay? Remember your faith. I love you. Go have a beautiful day. And if you come back to this video later, let me know what you did today to remember your faith. Aw. Good. Tears of joy is right. And we all could have tears of joy every single day. But, excuse me, and you let your boss get in the way of your joy. You let your mate get in the way of your joy because they forgot to bring milk home. It's just fucking milk. Get over it. Or somebody did this or somebody cut you off in traffic. They have the right to be stupid. Oh, it's okay. Leave them alone. You don't have to spend a whole hour cussing them out for something that happened an hour ago. That was your choice. That was your choice to get mad because they needed to hurry up and turn left before they got on the freeway on ramp. We're all just human. And a lot of us are stupid humans. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay? So let's try to just remember faith. And then you choose what you're going to have faith in. First of all, have faith in yourself. Because if you have faith in yourself, I am assuming, I'm hoping you automatically have faith in something bigger than yourself. Okay? Let's have faith in ourselves. Let's just focus on that. I'm a good person. You know, I eat good, I get exercise, I drink plenty of water, I say hello to my neighbors, I help Mrs. Brown, pull in her trash can or bring in that 3-gallon bottle of water, you know. When it snows, I go shovel her sidewalk. So if she needs to get to the mailbox at the end of the house, at least she can walk there safely. Come on, you're not a mass murderer. You're not a rapist. You're not what do you call that nowadays where you lead people on and then you were lying all along? Fishing, baiting, whatever it's called. I don't know. You're not that. So I say, let me just play God because I am a goddess, right? So let me just play goddess and say, since you don't do any of those horrible things, you're beautiful, wonderful, kind. I love you. You love yourself. And the world is truly a good place in your space right now. I said in your space right now. I didn't say look at the news and what happened today. I said you're in a good space and place right now just by loving yourself and having faith in yourself. Okay? Oh, I promised I was going to talk for 20 minutes. Okay, I love you. Have a beautiful day. And hopefully I'm going to be back. Hopefully I'm going to be back here and on Tasha with you tomorrow. Yeah, mom got on me about not making my videos. Like she wakes me up almost every morning. But by the time you get up, you go pee, you wash your face, you wash your hands, uh, and then something else happens. So I'm gonna try not to let that happen anymore. And as a matter of fact, let's just go here right now to the calendar. And I'm gonna put that in my calendar. Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you. And I'm gonna put that in my calendar right now. So it'll pop up on the phone, and that'll be the first thing I see every morning. Make a 20-minute video or 10-minute video or whatever to remind you of how beautiful you are. Because I know a lot of you forget, okay? And I know that's why I chose to be an Aries, the baby, the infant of the zodiac signs, to remind people of love, 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 love. Even the boss that you don't hate, the husband you're not in love with anymore. Well, you fell in love at some point. Why did you fall in love? Oh, that's some homework right there. Why did you fall in love with whoever you're in love with? You go sit on the toilet, take a long shit, and think about that. Okay, my dear, have a good day. I love you. All of you, I love you. Go have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.